Hi, good morning. I feel like it's been 100 years since we've been live. We did post our 70th episode yesterday.
Oh my god.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy?
That many?
I mean, and I have some more like ready because I'm on vacation next week. So we have some, we made this weekend. I love that for Mindy.
Because I took 2 days.
We took 2 days off. We feel guilty about it, right? So Haley joined us this morning, which is always so fun. And if you have a ball, bring it with you to the mat. If not, you could have like a soccer ball. Totally not required. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with our feet directly underneath us. All right, our arms come up overhead. All right, we pull that belly up and in, and then we dive down towards that mat. We get down nice and low. Now you might be feeling like you're super tight here and being grumpy about it, so that's okay. Pull that belly up and in, and then bend the right leg, straighten the right leg. Bend the left leg, straighten the left leg. Let's alternate here. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage that core. We roll all the way up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Arms come up overhead. We take an inhale, exhale, we dive down towards that mat, one vertebrae at a time. Woo, get it, Miss Haley. All right, so once you're here, I want you to rock from heel to toe. Looks like Haley's a little tight this morning.
I am.
All right, pull that belly up and in. When you're digging through those heels and lifting the toes, you're gonna feel really much like a calf stretch here, or even hamstrings if you're really tight. It's 2. And it's 1, we pull through center, we roll up all the way, arms come up overhead. Let's take those feet nice and wide. So as wide as you possibly can in external rotation. We take an inhale, exhale, we roll down. Now, let's put all of the weight into that right foot, all right? And then really think about opening up the hips. If you need to come wider to feel that inner thigh stretch, go ahead and adjust it here, all right? Go ahead, we come back through center. We go over to the other side. All right, we pull the belly up and in, we come back through center. We go to the other side. All right, now if you want to dig into that heel and lift the toe, so, yep, there you go. Might feel more of an inner thigh stretch. We come back through center, we do everything on the other side. Very nice, so come through center, bend both knees so you're opening up the hips. All right, try to open up the hips, pull that belly up and in. Walk the feet closer together. We roll up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Those arms come up overhead. Very nice. Why don't we stand towards the house, all right, towards the back of the mat. All right, we take an inhale, exhale, we roll down towards that mat. All right, now I want you to walk yourself out into a plank. Could be on your forearms and your knees. So come into that perfect plank position. Lift the head so you're in line. All right, let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop to your knees wide and then press back, child's pose. Let's stretch out that back here. So make sure you're breathing, pulling that belly up and in. We're gonna come back into the plank and then kind of do like an arabesque and open up those hips, all right? So come back into that plank for me. All right, I want you to lift the right leg and shoot that body back so it's almost like a downward dog. Open up that hip. Yes, this probably feels good. Really think about pulling that belly up and in, and then let's bend and extend that leg for me. For 3, 2, 1, come back through center, lower down, all right? We're back into that plank. We're gonna lift the other leg, press it back, go ahead, pull the belly up and in, and then bend and extend that knee. For 3, for 2, and for 1, we come back through center, put both feet on the mat, come back into the plank. Let's hold it here, nice long neck here. It's 3, 2, 1, drop to your knees, press back into that child's pose. Very, very nice. All right. So go ahead, sit on your booty for me with your feet closest to the house. Yep, long legs, grab that ball, okay? We're gonna go for some roll downs, turn on the abs. The ball can be between your ankles to start. So if you're pressing into that ball, it's gonna help you get that pelvic connection, that deep pelvic floor connection. Sitting up nice and tall, I want you to take an inhale, exhale. We roll down towards that mat, one vertebrae at a time. Head, neck, and shoulders hit, the arms come up overhead. We take an inhale, exhale, chin to chest, roll up one vertebrae at a time. If you need to crawl up the back of your legs to make this happen, that's fine. Spine stretch forward. All right, we take an inhale, exhale, we stack that spine. Let's do it one more time. Arms are in front of you. We roll down one vertebrae at a time. Arms come up overhead. We take an inhale, exhale, it's chin to chest, roll up. If you need to walk up the back of the knees, that's fine. Let's spine stretch forward, grab our toes. All right, last time here, we're gonna roll down just to the shoulder blades. So roll it down. Now if the head, neck, and shoulders need to come down, that's fine. Let's float those legs up into tabletop. Let's put the hands wide behind the head, all right? Chest lift, so it's like you're looking for that ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5. If you need to put the feet down to make this happen, that's fine. 4, I see a kitty cat. 3, 2, 1. Hold your chest up, breathe. Let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, grab your knees. Let's rock side to side, releasing that lower back. How are your hip flexors today?
Okay.
So the ball between your ankles and your inner thighs will help pull out so it's not so hip flexory, okay? So hands come wide behind the head. Let's start with our feet in tabletop flexed position with the feet. All right, chest lifts for me. 8, 7. Exhale as you lift that chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the chest here. Let's bend and extend the knees in and out. 8, 7. If that head, neck, and shoulders needs to come down, go ahead and do it. It's 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs out. Keep that chest lifted. Let's squeeze the ball in and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees in. Let's rock side to side, releasing that lower back. Do we feel our abdominals yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's come to inner Pilates V with that ball still where it's at. All right. So flexed feet for me. Hands come wide behind the head. Really think about lifting and looking towards the ceiling here. So it's chest lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that chest lift. Bend and extend the knees in and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs out. Squeeze the ball. Don't let go. Little tiny lift and lower here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Bend the knees in. Rock side to side. Release that lower back. The ball is going to go between your hands. All right. So we're going to go for like a little woodchuck action. Woodchuck, woodchuck, woodchuck. All right. So float those legs up to the sky. Now, if you need to be bent knees, Haley, that's cool too. I want you to open up the legs and extend the arms through the legs. Okay? 8, 7, if you can, yes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, hold it here. Hold it up. Pulse the ball in and out. 8, 7, 6. If you want to bend those elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, rock side to side, releasing that lower back. Hello, abdominals. Right? So we're going to do that woodchuck, but we're going to come up to the right side. So we're going to work the obliques, okay? So bent legs or straight legs, ball is between the hands, okay? If you need to keep the knees bent so it's getting out of the hip flexors, that's fine. I want you to rotate chest lift towards me and extend it out. 8. Yep. 7. Perfect. 6. You must be feeling this, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Pulse the ball. Just squeeze it in and out. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Rock side to side, releasing that lower back. We've got one more side. All right. So making sure that back is firmly on the mat. We go ahead. We come to either bent knee or straight leg. We're going to lift away from me. Okay? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Squeeze the ball in and out. This is it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bend the knees in. Rock side to side. The ball goes between your ankles. All right, we're going to do a little short spine or overhead. If that is not for you, you can just take it up a little ways and kind of pop it up. So legs are nice and straight. Arms are pressing like the devil in the mat. We take an inhale, exhale. We let the legs come up overhead. Jackknife up, get up high. Bend the knees in towards your chest. All right, keep the feet right above your face as long as you can. Roll that tailbone down one vertebrae at a time. When you can't go any further, extend the legs out. Inhale, exhale, we let the legs come up overhead. We jackknife up, get some length here, lengthen that spine, bend the knees in towards your face. All right, we roll down one vertebrae at a time. All right, and then press all the way out. Last one here. Inhale, exhale, we let the legs come up overhead. Jackknife up, get the length, pull the belly up and in, bend the knees in towards your chest. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Legs are long on the mat, you can put them down on the mat. Arms come up overhead. Let's take some breaths here, okay? For 3, for 2, and for 1. Very nice. So let's roll up to seated one vertebrae at a time because that's pretty. Ooh, Mindy got the hard version there, girlfriend. All right, so let's flip over onto our bellies. You can just get rid of the ball for a hot second, okay? All right, so go ahead. We're gonna put the hands directly by our shoulders. Our feet are into the mat. We're gonna do a little bit of swan since we just worked the abs really, really hard. We take an inhale, exhale, we lift the chest, maybe a baby swan or a big swan. I want you to squeeze the glutes so it's not getting into your back. We take an inhale, exhale, we lower down. Inhale, exhale, we lift it up. Lift that chin, stretching out the abs here. Squeeze the glutes. We take an inhale, exhale, we lower it down. Inhale, exhale, we lift it up. Take an inhale, exhale, we come right back down. Last one here. Inhale, exhale, we lift it up. We take an inhale, exhale, we lower it down. So go ahead, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Let the arms flutter and hover off the mat. So you're squeezing the shoulder blades. Lift those legs up. All right, squeeze the glutes. Let's start fluttering the legs. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, lower down. All right, so lift those arms up just like before. Now lift the legs up. All right, so we're adding on if you can. I want you to extend the arms out as you flutter the legs. Here we go. It's 8, 7. Really think about squeezing those shoulder blades together. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend everything out long. Flutter everything. This is it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back to child's pose. Very nice. Your kitty cat's over here. Make sure you're breathing here. It's 3, it's 2, and it's 1. All right, why don't you come to the sideline position for sideline legs, okay? Ball can be nearby, all right? You could be on your forearm or in that banana peel position. We are gonna start with the ball underneath that bottom leg. So you've gotta pull that bottom oblique. You're super unstable here, I just wanna point out. So make sure that arm is directly underneath you. We okay?
Yeah, I was calling the cat.
Okay, I was just making sure we're okay.
I was listening.
Okay, I know you were. You're good. All right, so pulling up on that bottom oblique. Do you feel the instability? Mm-hmm. Top hand can be lightly touching on the mat, all right? So top leg is gonna lift and lower. We've got flex feet here. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg is hip height, flexed foot, all right? Bend and extend the knee, kick the booty. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top leg extends long, point that toe. I want you to tap, tap in front and tap, tap behind. So really think about keeping that torso super stable and the movement's coming from the hip. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one. Last one. Very nice. The ball is going to go between your ankles now. I know, maybe not a pretty transition, okay? So if at any point this is getting into your shoulder, you can certainly extend that bottom arm nice and long, all right? I want you to lift up just an inch off the mat, all right? Now let's pulse the ball here. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You're like, where does she come up with this? 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, lower it down. Take a second. I want you to both come to your nice long arms. So you're in like that position. Yep. All right. So I want you to lift the legs up. Okay. Extend that top arm overhead. Now try to crunch a tiny bit with that top oblique. 8, 7, 6. Burning now, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Lay on your back.
You're making us
That was tough, right? All right, you can get rid of the ball. Let's take a figure 4 stretch. You can be laying on your back and doing that.
Sometimes these little exercises, you can't really see it.
You can't see it coming. It's
Doing anything. And then
yeah. It's really tough, right? So let's take that figure 4 stretch. If you have very good flexibility, it looks like your husband's watching.
Hi, honey.
So funny. If you have good flexibility, maybe.
Bring the cat in to feed it.
Yeah. Your wife would like you to bring the cat in to feed it. So go ahead. Let's take a pretzel stretch on this side. All right. Go ahead. Flip the pretzel. We're not going to go right into the other side yet because you're in a good position for something I'm excited about. Yeah, it's happening.
Yeah, on the ball.
So go ahead. I want you to put the ball between your knees for me. We're going to go into our bridging exercises. So feet are directly in line with the hip to start. Arms are pressing like the devil. I want you to have a light squeeze on that ball, not like a crazy one, a light one. We take an inhale, exhale, we lift up into that bridge, all right? So pull the abs in, squeeze the glutes. I want you to be in line. It's as if your knees are reaching towards the other end of the room. We take an inhale, exhale, we roll it down one vertebrae at a time. We take an inhale, exhale, we come all the way back up. We take an inhale, exhale, we come right back down. Inhale, exhale, we come all the way back up. We take an inhale, exhale, we come right back down. All right, we're gonna add on. I'll give you all kinds of options. If you're not into them, just stay where you're at, okay? We take an inhale, exhale, we come all the way up to the top. If you wanna add on, the arms can come to the sky, or you can have the forearms on the mat. All right, I want you to squeeze the ball in and out as you really think about abs and glutes. Here we go, it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the ball, don't let go. Little tiny lift and lower. So abs then glutes, abs then glutes, abs and glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here at the top. Can you go from high heel to flat foot? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Grab your knees. Let's rock side to side, releasing that lower back. A lot. Okay. So we're going to go into single leg circles here. So hardest variation is to have your foot underneath, or the ball underneath your right foot, okay, with it extended long. Now, if this is getting into your hip flexor at all, you could certainly bend that knee and have the ball underneath that foot, or get rid of the ball altogether, okay? Head, neck, and shoulders can be down. That is a nicer variation. If you're looking for a little bit more abdominals, go ahead, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. All right, left leg is up to the sky, all right? With a straight leg if you can. If you've got a hip flexor, bend that knee ever so slightly. You're gonna start by circling towards me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Check in with your abs. Circle goes smaller if it needs to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bend the left knee and put the foot on the mat. Keep the ball where it's at. Okay? All right? So, Mindy, bring that right knee so it's in line with the left knee. And then Haley, everything's together. Your head, neck, and shoulders are down, so knees are bent. Go ahead, come up into a bridge. All right, here we go. Bend and extend that right leg in and out. 8, 7, now you make sense, right? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring it in, and then lower down the bridge one vertebrae at a time. go ahead, before we switch over to the other side, I want you to extend the left leg nice and long. Bring it up to the sky, and then go ahead, bring it closer towards you. We're just doing some hamstring stretching here. All right, maybe point and flex that left foot. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go ahead, switch the ball. All right, arms are pressed like the devil into the mat. Hands are either behind your head or lifting long, all right? So go ahead, right leg is up to the sky. Slight bend if it's getting into your hip flexor. Start by going towards the other direction. You got it. 8, 7. You may be noticing one side is dramatically different than the other. That's cool. We exhale as we lift. 6, 5, 4,
Like cats?
3. I don't mind cats. 2. I don't want to own one. 1. Go ahead, reverse it. I know I'm funny. 6, 5,
Do they scare you like dogs?
4. No, not like dogs. 3, 2,
She's coming.
1. Go ahead, lower down that right leg. All right. Go ahead. The legs are in line. All right. Head, neck, and shoulders are down. Go ahead. We're going to lift up into that bridge. Left leg is going in and out. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Very nice. Right leg comes up to the sky. Go ahead, grab that right leg for a hamstring stretch. Maybe point and flex the foot here. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Ball goes between your hands. We're going to do the ab series of 5, and then we'll go over for sideline legs.
But hands are on her butt.
No, just in your hands to start, okay? So go ahead. I want you to lift the head, neck, and shoulders up for me. Float the right leg into your chest. Extend the left leg long, all right? And squeeze the ball and switch. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one. Last one. Go ahead. Legs are straight. We scissor here. Don't lift. Lower the head, neck, and shoulders. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one. Last one. Very nice. Ball goes between your ankles. So instead of doing knees in, knees out, we're going to do 2 sets of a lift and lower. So first set is with the legs nice and straight. The ball is between the ankles. Head, neck, and shoulders are lifted or down. All right? So go ahead. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Lower it down. Now the ball is going to go underneath that lower back. We're going to do the lift and lower like this. So, Haley, I don't know that we've done this before. It's hard. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It's really hard, okay? So, if you're feeling the balance issues, you want to put that forearms on the mat and maybe lift your head, neck, and shoulders, or just keep everything down. So legs go straight up to the sky in Pilates V if you can. Now, inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. You okay?
Yeah.
6.
I feel like I'm barely moving.
It's okay. 5, it's burning like crazy, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Get rid of the ball. Grab your knees, rock side to side. Release that lower back. All right. Go ahead. The ball can go off to the side. Float those legs up into tabletop. Hands come wide behind the head. This is our last abdominal exercise. Then it's sideline legs, all right? So we go crisscross. You're going to start towards me. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one. Last one. Very nice. Grab your knees, rock side to side. Release the lower back. Let's come into sideline leg on the other side. Ball goes underneath that bottom leg.
I did too.
Hmm?
I thought you forgot.
Nope.
you remember what you did?
I think I can. So forearm is directly underneath you, and if on this side, maybe you've got a shoulder thing, maybe you come down, okay? So flexed foot on the bottom for me, all right? Bottom oblique is nice and lifted. Get that shoulder a little bit more closer. Yes, you want it closer to your body. Perfect, yep. Flex feet, we're gonna lift and lower that top leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg is hip height, flexed foot, bend and extend the knee, kick the booty. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, hip height, point the toe. You're gonna tap, tap towards me. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one. Last one. Go ahead. The ball goes between your ankles. You're still up on that forearm if you can stand it. All right? You're just going to lift the leg up an inch off the ground. Little pulses here. 8, 7 of the ball. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that long arm underneath you. All right? Top arm comes up to the sky. Lift those legs, little crunches. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Get rid of that ball. Lay on your back. Take that figure 4 stretch.
Where's our breeze today?
Yeah, not so much. It's stagnant for sure. All right, so you can get rid of the ball. Take that figure 4 stretch for me. If you have very good flexibility, maybe you're extending that leg up to the sky. Maybe you're just happy to be here right this second. All right. Go ahead, if you're ready, take a pretzel stretch here. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 2, 1. Flip the pretzel for me. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, extend both legs long, extend both arms long. Take 3 deep breaths here. 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale, exhale, chin to chest, roll all the way up to seated, 1 vertebrae at a time. Grab those toes, spine stretch forward. Want you to open the legs up so they're hip distance. We're gonna go into saw. So sitting up as tall as you possibly can. If you need to bend your knees to sit up taller, that's fine. Go ahead, we're gonna take an inhale, exhale, rotate towards me, try to chop off that pinky toe, look over that back shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, grow tall, come through center, rotate. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come through center, rotate. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come through center, rotate. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come through center, rotate. 3, 2, 1. Last one, eat that side. 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs together for me. Sit up nice and tall. Grab those feet. If you can't get to the feet, grab the ankles. All right, pull the belly up and in, and then I want you to do that cross stretch. So you press into that right shoulder and then into the other. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up tall, look towards me and say, Happy Wednesday. Bye, guys.